Jesus.
I know that road is so bumpy.
This is my girlfriend Kat. She's never been camping before. I mean, a lot of people haven't gone camping before, but for me and my family, we live and breathe the outdoors. And it's not like she hates nature, but she grew up in the Bay Area. She wasn't 20 minutes from the greatest mountains in the world. In Colorado, we're lucky to have the greatest place to go camping 20 minutes out.
This is my backyard, how can you not?
So we hiked all the way up here just to get this shot.
After a 2-week delay from when we initially planned to go because of the rain, she's excited as ever to go. But now it's time to hang out in nature, eat good food, and do absolutely nothing for 2 days. But first, please state your name.
Katia Louie. Katia Lee Louie.
Have you ever started a fire legally in a designated fire pit?
No.
Have you ever slept on the ground in the middle of nowhere?
Nope.
Have you ever seen Bigfoot?
No.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
And one last question, what is your social security number? Now, we didn't want to scare her off, so the campsite we went to wasn't very remote, and it had probably the cleanest campground bathroom I've ever seen. It had fancy bear-proof containers, it had high-walled metal fire pits, and of course, so if you're wondering why there's a bunch of background noise, it's because of that. It was now late afternoon, and we started to unpack.
Wait, I thought you guys had everything all set up by the time I got back. Here's 11.
Also, we didn't know if our campsite was actually 11 because it looks like 14.
Uh-oh. Did you book the wrong one?
No, it's 9,
10,
11,
14,
12.
13.
That says 14.
I'll just tell the host.
9, 10, 11, 14.
Yeah, this is 11. It's just a drift.
It just looks like 14.
But we were quickly interrupted by
Boy, we didn't set this up too soon at all.
I think Strider enjoyed it though.
Strider, you're so photogenic.
Due to Colorado's inability to rain for more than a maximum of about 20 minutes, it was time to start step 1 of camping, putting up the tent. Now, in theory, this is a very simple task, but I've seen many people struggle.
Let's go.
Alright, how do you think we should do this? Oh, you know what? I don't know. I never put this tent up before, but I guess so.
You got a hammer?
Got
I
it?
am mighty. Are you worthy?
I'm definitely not. What makes you worthy to wield a hammer like that? You have to do an entire home improvement project without asking a Home Depot employee. That's what you have to do.
No, you have to find the screw that you want in Home Depot. The
Without-
one screw that without...
The one screw that you need without asking an employee. Is it going in?
Yeah.
2 hours later.
Okay. Am I supposed to stretch it out?
Yeah, as far as you can. This is the part you don't understand?
Yeah.
Why?
It's like... Is it just... crisscross?
Alright, I gotta put this down because I haven't put this up yet either.
See, I don't like this.
You can come outside now. What do you think?
It's kind of small.
It's kind of small. This is the big one. What? There's a hole.
And with that, it was dark. We woke up to the sounds of birds chirping and the nice rustle of wind in the trees and the loud-ass river. And also, it was 90 degrees in our tent because our tent was not set up in any kind of shade. So at 7:30 a.m., our tent was a blazing fire, so sleeping in was not an option. But this day was meant for 2 things: doing nothing and learning how to start a fire. The first of which is, of course, the most important part of camping. We don't have a destination like when you're backpacking, and we're not climbing a mountain. This is car camping. Getting away from media and electronics for 2 days is almost necessary right now, and is the main reason we come out here. But I also understand that we are privileged to be able to come out here amidst a pandemic. But now it's time for step 2, starting a fire.
Are you ready to make a fire?
You give me 2 sticks and tell me to start a fire, I'm leaving.
Okay.
You got a cotton ball and Vaseline?
So, step 1, gather really, really tiny sticks, and then we're gonna gather some bigger sticks. Except they're all, they're all wet.
It goes like, yeah, I know. It goes like this. It's straighter.
Straighter?
Like this. I just got a splinter.
Oh my god. you pick up one stick and get a splinter.
Wait. No, I think I pulled it out. I think I pulled it out. It's fine.
Are they all wet?
Kinda. That's a big boy. Let's go a little pine cone.
Focus.
Maybe take a nap. I want to be like Strider. You don't have to do anything. You just sunbathe.
What we're going to try and do is we're going to build, I guess it's the teepee. And you leave a little opening, a little pocket for the kindling and for everything. And tiny, tiny, tiny sticks, the tiniest of the sticks. Above that, little bigger sticks, little bigger sticks. But we got to do it in there.
Why is it like smoking?
What?
It's like smoking.
No, it's just the ash. All right.
Grab it. There you go. Grab it like a knife. Yeah. Now you're talking.
She wasn't successful at first,
Cool.
but with a little help from magnesium, it was no problem at all.
Right in there. Oh, oh, oh. All right. So now you want to get in there? Come on, puddle the wood around the flame.
Is that good?
Yeah. You're the fire master.
We started the fire, maintained it, put up our tent, learned to do nothing, but there was one final task. You can't go camping without roasting some marshmallows. And to commemorate her completing her first camping trip, we got her something as a rite of passage.
You are hereby judged.
A knife is an extremely useful tool, and I hope that she keeps it for a long time and uses it well. We weren't climbing a mountain like Aconcagua or Kilimanjaro or backpacking the Andes, but Kat going camping was very meaningful to me. It's always nice to get away from things and just relax. Honestly, I could have stayed a few more days, but I think Strider was ready to go home.